on! Who just tips water barrels over in the street? Wait a tick. Is that you? You look, older. Wait, no. Great. You look great. Good to see you, too. How funny to run into you here. Some days, it's good to be a wild mage, you know? But other days, it's like herding cats. Blind cats who hate each other. You saw that? And you just stood there and watched? Thanks a bunch. No matter, I guess. That was a red wizard of Thay named Laneth. That girl was a wild mage like me. The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp I and some other wild mages set up as a sanctuary for people like us. Wild magic is wild. Not much I can do about that. The Hidden Refuge. It's a camp at the moment, no. But I'd really appreciate it if you could meet me at the Wild Forest. In the meantime, it looks like I'm hoofing it. Unless you happen to have a jade figurine of a horse in a saddle.
I hope this is worth it.
Sorry about that. I was talking, but I have no idea if it was working. So I'm just gonna start over, and yeah. So thank you for joining me on my channel. This is Bowman, and we're playing Baldur's Gate 2: Shadows of Amon. And last time I was trying to find this Renal blood scalp, and it turns out I was searching in the wrong area of town. So that's on me. So we're heading to the docks. I believe he is in here.
I hope this is worth it.
I think. Maybe.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Hey, can I help you? What is this place? This place? Well, the guards let you in, so you must belong here. This is the guild hall for the Shadow Thieves. Let me bid you welcome, friend. Who are you? If you have to ask, you sure haven't been here long. I be Sidge, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves. I see. Well, I'll be moving on, Sidge. As you wish. Watch your belt pouch here while you're at it, just a word of friendly advice. Maybe he's up here? There he is.
Yes, I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo come to see me at last. I had nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad. I'm so pleased that you have gave any thought to my well-being, sire. It is always good to be reminded of by one's peers. Well, now that would imply that you were one of my peers, as opposed to a ragtag independent infringing on our territory. You are just too much, Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is only used by... Well, let's just say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet, Point taken. Have you finally come to pay your debt for your recent activities? Or are we to simply trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous? I have come as you command, sire. You have a task for me? I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your traveling companion is of interest, and have you brought him before me? My thanks. You will not endanger him, sire. It would be poor treatment of my honor if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt. No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now let me speak to your companion for a
You'll
moment.
have to excuse me if I stare, as you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I was expecting someone larger.
What exactly have you been told? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits, some bits of your activities here in Athkatla, as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target, and all that. I see. What is it then you wish from me? Right to the point, Refreshing. I'm sick of the underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of direction to be nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you're just the one to do it. What sort of work are you talking about?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he's getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect. But I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could, but without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and well, just let that lie, and I don't want that. So where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Mervar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying that you being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mervar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mervar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mervar naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say, interested? Very well, I'll do as you ask. Excellent, I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. In case you're wondering, Yoshimo will ease your freelance activity debts. So long as you help Soren Merrick, they will be overlooked. For now. You are too good to me, sire. The first part that needs to be taken care of naturally is finding the evidence on Mervar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mervar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorge. Show the papers to him, and he'll let you into the guild house proper. Work for Mervar as long as it takes you to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now? This turns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Soren. So we go to investigate this other guild, do we? And what will be required to do there? Steal? Murder? I do not care for where this seems to be heading, Soren. This is an excellent opportunity, Soren, for all of us. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. Well, some of my members don't seem to care for this, but
I hope this is worth it.
it's something I'm interested in doing. So, I believe we need to go down here.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Aha, do come in, take a look around if you wish. I am Gorge, the humble prosperator of this modest establishment. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm here to see Mavar. Ah, why did you not simply say so earlier? You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see Mavar through the door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend.
Explain your intent and...
Ah, what is this? Is there a fire? What's in trouble? I'm looking for Mavar. Well, he's gone down to the cellar, he has, working on poor old Lynn. He is. Mighty shame that, gotta be in a bottle around here somewhere. May I ask who you are? Me? Name's Gorvin. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rot guts stored away somewhere in there, do you? Ah, I suppose not. Who are you, anyway? Never mind, I have to go. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing. Losing your memory? My medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure.
I'm willing.
Hello, then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare, then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? Do not threaten me. I have been sent here by men higher in power than you. Not in this room. Ask poor Lynn who the most powerful person in his life is. Who will you call master when you are on the rack? Perhaps we should find out.
Not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. Who would examine you if your honesty were in doubt? Do you get the same? There are those that could order it, but you don't get where I am without earning some favors. Questioning me would get the accuser a noose, and a loose one at that. I am short on hands, however, and you must do until I have the cause to kill you. Sooner than later, I'll wager. For now, a pissant task to test you and pay the coffers. I suppose I should make the test something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty lerency amidst the stuffed robes over at the Temple of Talos? I require the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her, and I'm a beautiful Sheltie Spaniel that will adorn just well. You need not to kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night. As pleasing as it is, even it would have a welt the size of a melon if sculpted at. Now get moving. I've told you the mark. You do the rest. Pick it up from her in her sleep if you must, but do not bother me again without the goods. Stealing into the temple of the storm god is unlikely to earn you the gratitude of the Talassian priesthood, Soren, but we proceed carefully with the endeavor. So you have to steal something. Well,
I hope this is worth it.
Let me see. Alright. I believe we are going to the Temple District. But we have to wait until it is nightfall.
I hope this is worth it.
Let's see, Temple of Lathander, Temple of Talos.
I hope this is worth it.
Well, is there anything to do here before I do that? Who's this?
Hello there.
What are you looking at? Nothing to see here. Alright, fine.
I trust you are here in good faith.
Ah, greeting to you, supplicants. I come to this grand place to bring word of the most divine and wealthy of goddesses, Joaquin. She seems to be well enough remembered here, but I thought her worship was no more. Indeed, in her time Joaquin was known and welcomed fondly by all in the great city of Coin. The promenade was built in her honor, and trade prospered throughout. It is sad she disappeared from our lives. Many of us still honor her. I'm confident that one day she will return and claim all the wealth that is rightfully hers. You worship a god that does not exist anymore? That seems odd. Not all of us converted to the worship of Lyra, she who brought the prosperity of Joaquin's disappearance. We walk in her, yet hold her dear in our hearts and pray for her return. Spit on me, if you will. We spend coin to honor her and will revel in her return. The disbelievers will then have to pray hard to Lathander for any prosperity. Oh, I'll tell you that there shall be no spitting here. Well, it's still not nighttime, so I'm just gonna walk around and see what I can find. You, I know you. This child here is yours. It is time that you paid your dues for your foolish behavior. Oh, we've already met this lady.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting
The Temple
new
District is a
friends.
fine and peaceful place. Often I like to just come here and something. Dorn.
What are you looking at?
Me? I'm not looking into one, sir.
Then look elsewhere, before I pluck the eyes from your skull. Be gone!
As you wish. See what's in here. Better save first before I get into any more trouble.
This is worth it.
Oh. Nice in here.
I trust you are here in good faith.
I'm Sir Zarath, guardian of Tyr. Justice always, friend.
I welcome you with outstretched hand. All of the faithful are welcome here.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
I hope this is worth it.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello there, Polly. I'm Squire Melvin. It's nice to meet you. Pleasure is mine, Melvin. What is this place? 'Tis here is the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. I be the squire for learning knighty stuff. What is the most noble order of the Radiant Heart? 'Tis an order of paladins and such. Truth, justice, honor, and courage, you know. How long have you been a squire of the order? 2 days, give or take. Was cleaning fish, but not a week ago. I was thinking I want a knight, you know. You're saying that they've accepted you as a potential knight? Yar, they be my skill and fish cutting knife, and they're gonna train me. Well, good luck, Melvin. Good luck, buddy.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the most noble order of the Radiant Heart, young man. I am Prelate Westlin. Walk always in the path of justice, honor, and duty. Is there nothing else? I bid you farewell. There is nothing.
Greetings.
Greetings, Swordmerk. I've heard of
I would
you.
like to offer you the opportunity to help the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. Are you interested in hearing my proposal?
Please explain. The task of being a paladin is not easy. Many break under the demands of our path and leave to pursue avenues of life more appropriate to their talents. Sometimes they bend instead of break, twisting their paladinhood to serve their own purpose. These are hard to detect, but when found they are quickly to cast out. It grieves all of us that good men could come to such a hard pass, but the seed of corruption lies in us all. We must remain vigilant always in our struggles against it. Recently, one of our highest-ranking officers was implicated in smuggling slaves. His name is Anarg, and though he was once a friend, he is expelled from the order. We thought that the end of it, but Anarg took the others when he left. He is a charismatic man, and some of the younger knights were swayed by his words. So he has stolen some of your members? We could tolerate their laws, but they masquerade as paladins, abusing our good name. They extort, smuggle slaves, and spit on all that we honor. The fallen paladins, as they're known, would recognize any of our order, and some also fear conflict with former friends, so we need help outside in the matter. What do you want us to do, then? The fallen paladins always need warriors to aid their illegal activities. We want your party to ally with them, especially Anarg. He's the key to all of this. If you consider these men a threat, then do what you think is necessary. Gloves of Healing would be a suitable reward for the task, I think. Do you accept? Yes, I do. Excellent. Thanks to the Shadow Thieves, Anarg has kept their activities localized in the Bridge District. I suggest you search there. May Torm be with you. Fallen or not, these men are former comrades of mine. I pity where their life's journey has taken them. This shall not be a pleasant task. Horsey. Wait, we never went in there.
I hope this is worth it.
Nothing in here. Alright. Is it nighttime yet? No. No, it is not. What building is this? Guarded compound. I like the sound of that.
This is worth it.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
Look who's come barging in. I should check the wards on the door. Kid, I do believe that they've weakened enough to allow the riffraff in. It would appear so. An ice storm trap next time? Quite. Now as for you, this is private property, friend. You are not welcome here. I apologize for intruding. I will leave. Apology accepted, but I warn you, return on your own peril. I shall not brook such intrusion twice.
This is
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Well, not sure what to do other than wait. So I think that's what I'll do. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to peek inside.
This is worth it.
My.
trust you have no hostile intentions.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Chaos prevailed. You require the services of Talos? Not at present. Interesting. Well, folks, I think I'm going to wait until it gets dark, and then I will cut back. So, we'll be right back.
I'm sorry for the way I yelled at you. I sometimes feel as if I've been weighted down by many stones. But I should not have reacted so to your words.
Tell me, how did you get into adventuring? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
Alright, 'tis finally nighttime. That took forever. I probably should have just rested, but I didn't think it would take this long. So, we're going to save, and we shall send in
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Save again.
All the world's mine to my... I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Uh-oh. Really. Try it again. Maybe I'll drink this first. Come on.
All the world's blind to my passing. I can dance on the head of a pin and...
I have made something mine and none of the wiser.
No, that's not what we need. Is it not in here?
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh, it's right here. Thought she was wearing it. Alright, now we head back. Yeah, that, wait until nighttime. That took forever.
This is worth it.
We're looking for the docks. Alright. See what these guys have to say now.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Well, you're back at last. I'll cancel the order to kill you then. You have a few skills we might find useful after all. Now let's have a look at that amulet. It's a mystery how they walk with a dinner plate around their necks. I'll file it with the other garbage sent to Kalishman. They like jewelry big, I hear. Now let's put you to some real work. I haven't the time to piddle around with you, so my right-hand man will keep you busy until you can work for me personally. His name is Edwin, bloody good spellcaster, but he likes his luxuries. It usually happens to adventurers that hate the road, but he's on the 3rd floor of Opus. Get going. Alright. We'll talk to him quick, and then we shall end this episode. Stairs
Worth it.
must be over here. 3rd floor.
I hope this is worth it.
Come on. Here he is.
Greetings. I am Edwin Odesseron. You simians may refer to me merely as Sir, if you prefer a less syllable intensive workout.
You shall be called what you are. You are an enemy of fair departed Dinah here, and therefore an enemy of mine. You shall be destroyed for the good of all. Ah, the feeble protector of that Rashmir witch. Have you finally misplaced her for good, Ranger? Does she linger amidst the worms where she belongs now? You will not speak of sweet Dinah here in this fashion. Terrible hamster justice will be wreaked upon you. Go for the ice, boo. Go! Silence! You join Mavar's guild with the rest of your party, Ranger? Will you spoil your plans so soon? Do you think your leader would appreciate that? No. Our cause must not be disrupted. Righteous fury will wait for now, but one day the wizard shall pay for his words with blood. So swears Minsk. Oh, we shall see how long your sword lasts against my magic. Enough of this drivel. You there, human. You seem to be in charge. Let's get this over with. Yes, let's. Mavar told me to come to perform a service. What is it you wish? Hear me, it seems my prowess as a mage has captured the eye of the cowled wizards. I'm certain they are envious, though their actions are not fitting tribute. They have dispatched an agent to investigate my activities, something I don't appreciate. This insult must be punished by killing the cowled agent. Rai Gathrins is his name. Gathrins. Raik Gethras is his name. His house is a gray three-story behind a fence along the westward wall of the docks district. If he is home, his door will be open. When you find Raik, kill him. Question him beforehand if you like. Any insight into the cowled wizards is useful. A little torture would soften him. Murder? Torture? We have no desire to commit such acts. Odd. Given your lineage, I would have thought you capable of anything. Damned, I wish they'd do just as they say. Lineage. What do you know of my heritage? Edwin, what are you privy to? By the shabby look of him, it was a pairing of barnyard proportions. I meant nothing, I assure you. I merely asked that you reconsider. No dice, not a chance. Now you are just being foolish. You have even less value to the guild if you refuse this simple request. I pictured this with much more obedience. We'll do it, but I will attempt a less horrific solution than your suggestion of torture. Good, don't linger about then. Get going. We're just going to go and kill someone because he tells us to? This doesn't feel right, Soren. We're not really going to do this, are we? I dislike the sole role of assassin, Soren. To name a cowled wizard an innocent, however, you would be laughably naive. Let us proceed with the task if you are determined. Are you not concerned about arousing the ire of the cowled wizards for such a deed, Soren? Let us hope the blame falls on the shadow of the thieves and not upon our own heads, huh? That is right. Well, folks, thank you for joining me on this episode of Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Amon. In the next one, we shall go and seek this cowled wizard that Edwin is asking us to look for. Thank you so much for joining me, and feel free to like, comment, or subscribe down below. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.